Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urios Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And today we are going to review. We've got a new piggy bank. We're going to review this piggy bank, and I am giving it a grade of a D. I don't think it has a lot of value, but first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. All right, so let's look at how this works. To break the piggy bank, like every piggy bank that we've ever gotten, you need to fill it up. So how do we fill it up? For every fight you win. Not for every fight that you fight. For every fight you win in Battlegrounds, you dump 36 Elder Marks into the piggy bank. And you can fill it up to 360, which means you need to win 10 fights to fill this thing up to the max. And you, with the piggy banks, you always want to fill them up to the max. You never, ever, ever want to break them open early. Ever. Ever. So as you hit milestones, you'll unlock the ability to purchase your Elder Marks as well as Shuffle Signets and Victory Shields. If you're impatient, which you should never be impatient, you can bust the piggy bank open at 144 Elder Marks or 252 Elder Marks or the full 360. It's all the same price, and we're going to look at that. And once you fill it up, you've got 2 hours to crack it open. All right, so let's take a look at this thing. Here it is right here. So what are we getting for $15, 15 bucks, and 10 wins in Battlegrounds? We are getting 360 Elder Marks, 5 Shuffle Signets, and 5 Victory Shields. So Victory Shields shield you from losing progress in the Battlegrounds if you have it up. So if you lose a fight, you normally lose one of your progress ticks on the tick marker. But if you have a shield up, then you do not lose your progress. So that's one thing. And then the Shuffle Signets allow you to shuffle a team. So you normally get a choice of 5 champions when you get your choices. And if you don't like the 5 choices you got, then you hit the shuffle, and it gives you 5 new champions. So you might, maybe there's a skill champion that is a defender, and let's say it's Baron Zemo, and you really, really want that Toad. So, or that Bishop. So, and you didn't get him on the current draw, so you could use the shuffle token, the shuffle signet to get them. So for 15 bucks, that's what we're getting. 360 Elder Marks, 5 Shuffle Signets, and 5 Victory Shields. So let's take a look in the Battleground store to see how much these cost in units, because then we can translate that over to cost. So a Victory Shield costs 90 units. We're getting 5 of those, so that's 450 units. A Signet costs 30 units. We're getting 5 of those, so that's 150 units. And 360 Elder Marks cost roughly 100, let's just say 150 units. So that costs 750 units. So how much does 750 units cost? 750 units roughly costs about 20 bucks maybe. So we get, if we buy 850 units with Tony Stark's briefcase, we get we buy that for $30. So it's about 20 bucks or so. We could buy 2 of the Star-Lord's loot bags and not get enough. So you're even with 20. So it could be, it's really not 25. So the Tony Stark's briefcase, I think they give a little bit of a discount on. So, and if we do some calculations on that, if we do 30 divided by 850, we get about 3.5 cents per unit. So let's do that math there. So about 26 bucks, about $26 for that. So this is $15. And I like the piggy banks that give you units and other stuff. There are some of the piggy banks that give gold and other stuff. But this one only gives Battlegrounds stuff, and that's really what we're looking at. So let's go back, and here it is again. So again, so this is $15. You can buy 5 of these, so you need to win 50 fights. You just need to win 50 fights just to get it, which means you're spending a whole bunch of energy and or a whole bunch of elder marks that you're just going to get back. So if we're going to spend elder marks to do 50 fights, it costs 90 elder marks to do 1 fight. We have to do 50. We have to spend 4,500 elder marks, and we are only getting 1,800 in return. So we are not, if you're just using elder marks to do this, then you're not getting a return on your money. And if you're using energy to go in, it costs 15 energy, so you can basically go in here 4 times before all your energy is gone. And we're using energy for other things too. So I mean, that's one of the really big ones why I'm giving this a D, is because you're not really getting a return on your money. You could do a mix of, and you'd have to figure this out, but the mix between using energy and using elder marks to do, but you're not getting a return on your investment for elder marks whatsoever at all. The only thing you're really getting on top of that is those signet shuffles and the victory shields. That's it. So it's really, I think, you could buy this stuff for $26 worth of units, which technically I could get 750 units grinding out Arena in about 3 or 4 days. And that's free. So, and let's look at my account, and I want to just point out how many elder marks I have right now for free, completely for free, without spending any units, without buying anything, without spending a dime. I've got 5,626 elder marks, and I go in and I do the milestones. I'm not a heavy Battlegrounds person, but we have 8 days left, and I still have 5,626 of those elder marks left. Again, it's going to cost you way more elder marks to get these elder marks and this other stuff than it normally would. I just don't think it's worth it. It's $15. I think that's wasted, and it seems like it would be a good deal if you were spending money on elder marks, but a lot of people just don't. So, all right, that's what I got for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.